One of those days, huh?
Oh, can you believe this? Can you actually believe this? We haven't moved an inch in what, 25 minutes? It's bumper to bumper, there's no exit, no bailout.
Yeah, we're gonna be stuck here a while.
Oh my goodness, I should have taken the 407. I always take the 407. Do you take the 407?
Shoot, I can't afford the toll road.
Well, I tried to save a few bucks, but now it looks like I'm gonna lose. How much? Let's just say a false economy.
Whew, well, the whole economy is false if you ask me. You having trouble with your phone?
Oh, yeah, well, I'm trying to get the news or the traffic or something.
No signal?
Oh, I've got signal up the yin-yang, way up high up here, 5 bars. Just can't work the damn thing. Oh.
New iPhone.
Yeah, my secretary gave it to me. It's just still like 5 bars, 5 cameras, but 0 use to me.
What you got? You got secretary, huh?
Well, assistant, secretary, it's not the same.
Pass it over.
What?
Your phone? Pass it over. But listen, I know how to work these. Yeah, 10S, 11S, 12S, 13S, 14S. Designed obsolescence. What a racket, huh?
You want my phone?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna need your password too.
My password?
Yeah. I mean, I could try the fingerprint scanner, but I think my fingerprints are just about worn off by now.
Listen, I'm not giving you my phone. I mean, I don't even know you. We just met. Look, I don't mean any harm by it.
No, really, that's fair. I get it.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no apologies
really,
necessary. Woo. Well, nothing moving in front of us. Shit, I mean nothing.
So, why don't we use your phone to check the news?
My phone?
I mean, you do have a phone.
Well, of course I have a phone. What? Do I look like I don't have a phone? Who doesn't have a phone? Everyone has a phone. It's a basic necessity.
Right. So let's use your phone.
You want me to give you my phone?
No. You use your own phone.
Oh, yeah. It's just a flip phone.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a lot cheaper than that phone you got.
Oh yeah, more reliable, I've heard. More robust.
Oh, it's very retro.
Yeah.
No one's interested in stealing these things. Well, like that phone you got there.
I wouldn't know about that.
Oh no, it's true. There's no secondary market for flip phones, you see? No apps. You know, these kids, they gotta have them apps.
Traffic! Look, it's not rush hour. It's midday. Where are all these people going? You know what? I bet you they closed the lane. They do that, you know. They figure, hey, it's not rush hour. Let's just close the lane, do some work, lay some pavement. And the worst thing about that is that it's not even rush hour.
Or there's just a crash up ahead.
What? An accident? I don't know, maybe.
See, I don't believe in accidents. There's no such thing as accidents, you know, that's what I've been told. I've come around to that point of view. That person makes a decision, there are consequences, right? A bad decision has bad consequences. Okay, so let's say a guy in a souped up Civic goes to pass on the inside. No, and he tries to squeeze into a tiny gap that really isn't there. Oh, but then, they're committed, right? You know, they're showing off. So they grit their teeth and they hit the gas harder. Bam! Ooh, and on the news they'd say there was an accident. But was it? Really?
Maybe not.
No, right? Oh, but it could be worse than that. Let's say a truck driver pulls an all-nighter. He falls asleep at the wheel, hitting the bus. And there's bodies all over the pavement. An ambulance is coming from every which way. That's the kind of thing that would cause gridlock like this. Are you a blood donor?
What?
You want some water? You look like you could use some water. Yeah, we're not idling, so there's nowhere to see. But I got some here in the cooler. Should still be cold.
What?
Some water. Here, catch. Good catch. Now that's Costco's own brand. Tastes pretty good, huh? Costco's great, huh?
Oh, yeah, that's what people tell me.
Alright. That's better. Now I don't have to shout so much.
Would you look on the other side? Look, traffic is zooming on the other side of the highway. I mean, oh, gee. Typical.
Yeah, but you want to go in the opposite direction.
Well, no. What a shit show.
So where are you going anyway?
Am I going anywhere?
Alright. So where were you planning to go?
Airport. Pearson.
How long you got? Woo! That's a nice watch. Is that a Rolex?
Yes.
Not a knockoff either. Shoot, that is a real thing.
Yeah, it was a birthday present.
Oh, I mean, now that everyone gets the time on their phone, I mean, even a flip phone, a watch. Ooh, good watch like that. Analog, that's a status symbol right there.
Okay.
And it's jewelry, really. Anyway, so how long you got?
An hour and a half.
You ain't never gonna make it.
Well, obviously. I should have left earlier.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Oh, me. I'm pitching up for this new project in Philly. It's a new bridge.
Whoa, wait. You mean like the one we're on right now?
Oh, no. A suspension bridge with all the cables.
In Philadelphia?
Well, the architect's in Philly, but the project is in Panama. Got the plans with me. Great picture on my flash drive. I should have left last night.
Well, you could have driven down.
Haha.
Oh, no. See, if you were driving, it would have been in the other direction, which is zooming.
Oh, this project is worth millions, and I wanted to save a hotel night. Oh, stupid.
Well, another false economy.
Yeah. So, where are you going?
No, shoot. I wish I knew. I wish I had some plans.
No, wait. I mean, where are you really going? Like now, where were you driving to?
Oh, right. Just going to see my parole officer.
Parole officer?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, and he hates it if I'm late. You see, it's a strike against me, and frankly, I don't need another one of those.
Okay.
No, sir.
Well, you know what? That sounds very interesting. I have some things I really got to take care of. So.
Hey! Don't close up on me. You don't need to be afraid or anything. Hey, listen! Hey, listen, I'm not a violent person. I've seen violence, sure. You know, I've known people who've done worse things, but not me. Shoot, I just steal stuff. But not anymore. You see, this time, I'm not going to violate parole because I made a promise to my parole officer. And look, see, I got a wife and a kid now. Common law. Yeah. But listen, I made a promise to them too. Listen, wind the window back down. Let's talk some more, please. Give me a chance. Pass the time. I don't get to talk with people like you very often. This is a Tesla Model S, right? Whew. It's very nice. Did you know that there's a spot just under the front bumper here that if you hit it with your fists, not even that hard, it sets the airbags off? You know, if I remember rightly, I think it's just about right.
All right, okay. Let's talk.
Well, that'd be great. Thanks. So, ask me anything.
Okay. So, what did you steal? Some Teslas?
No way. Again, there's no secondary market. Not yet. No charging stations in Africa.
Okay, so what do you steal?
Told you, I don't steal anymore. Like I said, I made promises.
All right. What did you steal?
Phones, watches.
Okay, you know.
Hey!
Get away from me! Get away from me! Help! Somebody help! Somebody help!
Calm down! I told you, I'm not violent. I'm not a liar. If I was a liar, now, I wouldn't have told you all that, now would I? Now, and if I was still the thief, shoot, that watch you're wearing, that would have been in my pocket already. You would have been none the wiser. I just wanted to talk. Some human contact. You know, we're all shut up in our little boxes and apartments or cars. We don't talk to each other anymore. Look, we're surrounded by witnesses. I'd be pretty stupid to try something though, wouldn't I? And I might be a lot of things, but I'm not stupid. I'm not a liar. Come on, get out of the car.
What? No!
But come on. But it's actually a nice day, if you took the time to notice.
Okay, but what if traffic starts moving again?
But nothing is moving. It's gridlocked. It's jammed. See, look, sunny blue skies. Oh, some birds up there. Ugh, well, the air smells like gas. You know, it's not fresh air, not really. But that's the same outside the car as in, right? I mean, the sooner we get more Teslas on the road, eh? I'm harmless, honestly. Come on, show some faith in the people you share the planet with. Come on.
Okay.
So get on out.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Can you step back just a little bit?
Oh, a mile in your space?
Yeah.
Sure. Ooh, can I get you another water? I'm gonna get you another water. There we go.
Thanks.
It'd be better if those were some ice cold beers, right?
Well, listen, with your record, that'd be another strike.
Ooh, you're right, you're right. Woo, sure is getting hot though. I'm parched. Give me water.
Oh, well, you know, it's the pavement, the asphalt. It absorbs the sun rays, then it radiates it back out. It's the things that we think about when we're designing bridges. The stresses, the strain.
Ooh, stresses and strains. Let me tell you, I'm familiar.
You know, this is really weird out here. Just standing in the middle of the 401.
Isn't it just? Let's see this as an opportunity.
Okay. Yeah, it's really amazing how far you can see when you're just standing up here and not behind your wheel, just listening to a podcast.
Keeping your eyes on the road in front? Shit, you got an autopilot on this thing?
Yeah.
See, my old wreck keeps pulling up to the right. It's hard work staying on the straight and narrow. Taking in the view is a luxury.
Hey! Look, over there! Holy cow!
Where?
Look, over there! There. Look, sure, I mean, I know we're close. I didn't know we were this close to... That's Baden-Powell Elementary.
Huh.
Yeah, I can recognize those buildings anywhere. Oh, and the playground, I know that school. That's Baden-Powell Elementary School.
Did you go there?
Oh, yeah.
Me too!
What?
Yes!
No way.
LBP Elementary for a couple years.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, but, I think they probably call it something different by now. And I don't see the playground, like where's the climbing frame and the slide and the roundabout?
Yeah, they took all that stuff out of the school playgrounds years ago.
What?
Health and safety.
Oh, man. You know what? I used to spend so much time on that roundabout just bracing against the centripetal force and sliding down that big slide. All thanks to physics, of course.
Shoot, I fell off the climbing frame once and I broke my nose. Woo, and there was no sand to cushion my fall, of course. You know, it was all paved. Oh, and I bled all over the number 7 on the hopscotch court.
Wow. Yeah. So, oh my, wow. So hey, did you ever have this teacher? Did you know Miss Pritchard?
Oh yeah, I remember her.
Yeah, she was like, man. I mean, she just used to wear. Remember those sweaters she used to wear? They were so tight and fuzzy. I mean, I was only in the 5th grade, but oh man, I mean, I wonder where she is now.
Well, she might still work there.
Oh. Nah, she's probably retired by now.
Well, she seemed old to us as kids then, but well, I bet she wasn't Dave or 25.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Huh. Maybe you're right. Well, I remember this class I took with her. It was, we had to make something out of pasta, dry pasta. Man, we had a week to do it. It was some project that they were doing with the kids. We were 5th graders and they were trying to see if we could be responsible for our own time. Well, that was horseshit. They just wanted the teachers just to take a week off from practicing timetables and picking participles out of the paragraphs. Well, while all the other kids were pasting pasta on paper, I built my first bridge ever. Oh! It was an exact duplicate of the Golden Gate Bridge. I mean, it was a thing of beauty. I got the idea from an encyclopedia at home, but oh my goodness. I completed it on that Thursday, and I just couldn't wait for my parents to come to school that day and to witness what I had done. Oh, I was so proud. Well, when I arrived at school, I noticed in Miss Pritchard's angelic eyes that something was terribly wrong. I looked all over the floor, and I noticed that my bridge was scattered in pieces all over the floor. Oh my goodness. I burst into tears. I couldn't believe it. I mean, must have been too delicate, the bridge. Yeah, so it just must have, maybe not enough structural strength, not enough glue. It just collapsed under its own weight. So, when my parents saw it, all they could do was hug me, and all the other parents of the other kids, they just lavished praises over their kids' pasta puppies. Well, you know what? When I dried my tears, I told Miss Pritchard that I had learned a very valuable lesson. I went down to Little Italy with my father. I told her all I need is just one more day. My father brought me all this pasta. I came back to school, and I built my bridge bigger and better and stronger than I had ever done before. I mean, if you could see that. The pasta was laid out in lasagna. The towers were built in bucatini. The cables were built of this linguine stuff. And oh, the angel here that just made these hangers just float. Well, the entrances were made of orzo, and to top it all off, there were these little angels on top of the towers. Yeah, they were made of farfalle. Oh, it was amazing. Miss Pritchard saw it. She came up to me. She gave me this big hug. Oh, man, I knew what heaven was that day. My parents, all they could do was they were so proud of me. And I knew that this was something that was really going to be something. That bridge stood in that classroom until the end of the school year. I mean, not even an earthquake could have shut that thing down. I knew that day that I was going to be an engineer. Wow. Yeah, wow. So what was one of the most memorable things that happened to you at LBP Elementary School?
Smash up a kid's bridge model.
No, wait, my bridge?
It must have been.
You little
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Nah, I don't remember you.
Well, it was a long time ago.
Okay, what's your name?
Palmer.
No, I don't remember any Palmer.
I was 2 grades below you. I'm sure you'd have paid more attention to the dirt on your boots than some snot-faced kid in 3rd grade.
You little asshole.
Sorry.
Sorry? You're sorry?
I wasn't a builder. You see, I don't build things. Shit, I was an angry kid. I destroyed things. See, my mom worked 2 jobs and she was never around. And my dad would take it out on me. And then he left. And my mom got another job. So I had to raise myself somehow. And I'd go to school and I'd be surrounded by kids like you. It just seemed like everyone else had the perfect family. You know, a mom who made their sandwiches and a dad who took them on outings to Little Italy. Pretty little sister, puppy, and books. I don't know. I just wanted to make them all feel as bad as I felt. So when I saw your bridge, skeleton of spaghetti, your perfect little bridge, I snuck into school that night, you know, because no one at home was stopping me. And I took off my shoe and I smashed your bridge to pieces. But just for a moment, all that stress that had been pulling up in my chest for months, like I was drowning, it was gone. So I ran back home and I put myself to bed. And the next morning I woke up and my mom said that we were moving in with my grandpa on the weekend and I was changing schools.
So you never saw my second bridge?
Well, no.
Because if you had, you little shit face.
Hey! Hey, listen now, you're talking about an 8-year-old.
Oh, an 8-year-old who made a 10-year-old feel that he was a failure, like it was my fault that my bridge collapsed.
You know what? Turns out, I did you a favor.
A favor?
Yeah.
You didn't know that.
Because you had to build it back better.
Like you really knew that when you did it.
Well, no. But I know now. Listen, my entire life I've been trying to build something and I failed so many times. I've been weak and I should have been strong. You know, I never had enough glue. But now, I've got a kid of my own who I don't want to mess up the way I was messed up. And I just found out, decades after the fact, that I did something for someone. Okay, well, to someone. But that set them on the right path. To put them on the road to success. To having the latest iPhone. And a Rolex. And a Tesla. And a secretary. Aren't you pleased for me? Well, I'm pleased for me.
Okay, I'm pleased for you.
Thanks.
You know, I guess not all bad decisions have bad consequences. At least not in the long run.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Hey, did you ever know about this, there was this film club, LBP.
You know, I remember. Yeah, the VCR projector, the size of a fridge.
Yeah, well, one night, they were showing this movie. It's about this dog and cat trying to make it home. I think
Live action, when all we ever wanted was a cartoon.
Oh, well, that evening when Miss Pritchard was working during intermission, I snuck into the craft room. I opened the door, peeked inside. Nobody was there. Went in and stole some silly putty.
Oh my God. Criminal mastermind people right here. Why?
I couldn't tell you. Didn't need it, didn't want it.
I guess sometimes you just gotta try something different.
Yeah.
Something illicit.
I suppose. Oh man. But I don't know. I'm so glad that it didn't result that way. Listen, do you want a job?
A job?
Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm sorry. Maybe it's beneath what you're doing.
Well, a job where?
I mean, it would only be just pushing around maybe a broom, scrubbing some tables, putting up things, stuffing boxes. But listen, I'm sorry. Probably don't do stuff like that. We couldn't pay you that much. It would only be maybe a little above minimum wage. But if you really get in there, you really try, show potential. Listen, do you want to build bridges?
But I'd drive you to the airport when you need to fly. Now listen, I'll get you there on time because I know all the back roads.
Okay.
In the Tesla?
Why not?
So wait. I'd be kind of an assistant.
Okay, yeah, an assistant.
Okay. Well then I accept. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
What was your name, by the way?
my name's Perry. I'm sorry.
No. It's great to meet you, Perry.
Thank you.
Woo! Wait till my parole officer hears about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna get me off being late today.
Yeah, okay, all right. Well, speaking of late, oh my goodness.
Oh. Are you looking for this? It's just a trick at office parties from now on, I promise.
Oh, you.